We've seen a number of large-screen smartphones launched recently. You have the Samsung Galaxy Note 4, the Apple iPhone 6 Plus, and the Huawei Ascend Mate7, for example. Now, let's put them to the test and find out which is the best all-rounder device. Let's start with the screen display. It's hard to see any difference, but on closer look, Mate7 has a higher screen contrast than iPhone 6 Plus. The 2K screen resolution of Note 4 hardly looks sharper, but it's sure to drain more battery. What about the screen-to-body ratio? Interestingly, Mate7 offers more screen by having the smallest rim along the edge and an impressive screen-to-body ratio of 83%. It's also slightly smaller than iPhone 6 Plus, so you get more screen with a smaller device. Take a look now at its super thin bezel of 2.91 millimeters for an almost borderless experience. Here's the thickness lineup. Battery-wise, Mate7's 4100 mAh battery is clearly the winner. In terms of build quality, Note 4 features a metal frame and a leather back cover. The softer material on back appears to be less durable, with obvious scratch marks on the metal frame. The metal frame is also easily worn out if the coating is not protected by an anti-corrosive spray. Let's take a look at any possible screen gaps. As you can see, it's impossible to insert a thin object on Mate7 and iPhone 6 Plus. It's not the case with Note 4, where dust and dirt may enter easily. Both Mate7 and the iPhone feature a full metal body. Mate7 has a shinier body compared to the iPhone. Now let's check out the fingerprint reader. You need to tap the home button to unlock the iPhone. On Note 4, you have to tap on the screen to wake it up before swiping. With the Mate7, unlock it with just a single tap on the fingerprint reader, and you can do it from any angle. Both iPhone and Note 4 need 2 steps to unlock, but Mate7 takes just 1 step. It's pretty awesome. Now let's try using it with only one hand. For the iPhone, it's easy to drop the phone when you're holding the bottom part to unlock the phone. With Note 4, as you need to swipe the home button vertically, it's difficult to do that with one hand. With the Mate7, you can easily tap the fingerprint sensor with your forefinger while your thumb holds the phone securely. What about the lock button position? The lock button of the iPhone is located on the upper right-hand side, so it's not easy to touch it with one hand. The button on Note 4 is relatively easier to handle. Mate7's lock button is conveniently located on the right side of the phone and is easy to operate. Let's take a look at the heat efficiency of the devices. Here's a professional infrared thermometer. It shows the temperature of the object. The darker the shade of red, the higher the temperature. After 5 minutes of recording a HD video, the Mate 7 registers the coolest temperature, while the iPhone 6 Plus and the Note 4 register a much warmer temperature over a larger area. Dual SIM and dual standby is now preferred by traveling users. While the iPhone has only one SIM slot, both the Mate 7 and the Note 4 have dual SIM versions. So, what's the conclusion? Which large-screen smartphone do you think suits you best? It's time for you to check out the options. Try something new and be surprised. And have fun!